Hello, my name is Elijah Grady, and don't mind the mess behind me. I'm clearing stuff. Today I remembered that I forgot God. And let me tell you what I mean. So, over the course of 2019 to the present day, I've quite literally learned how to find God in all things. I can see God everywhere. I see God in this bottle. I see God in myself. I see God in my neighbor. I see God in the book and the knowledges that I read and study. Recently, after the inauguration, we've been flooded with a lot of stuff that has produced a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety, rightfully so, because there are a lot of things that are being done which would make anyone think that we live in like the upside down. But yesterday I was reminded how this is a passing show and how God is in all of it, right? And for those who do shadow work, you understand that the light is found within the darkness, right? And then you can back that up with scripture too. And it says in the beginning there was darkness and God said, let there be light, right? So in Hindu tradition, there are so many different aspects of God that are manifested in the physical and in the non physical form too. But in accordance with your neighbors that have voted for a certain person, and in accordance with certain people that have aligned themselves with nationalist, fascist, racist, white supremacist ideologies, I would like for you to look at those people as a manifestation of the God of ignorance or God that is ignorant, and recognize that in the same sense you can see God in them and understand that this is God showing you what it looks like to be blind. And there's still action to be done and still things to be said according to them, but God is still there too. And while it is important that we continue in a steady way, right? Revolution is something that is a steady race. And there are peaks, right? There are peaks and dips, but revolution is something that takes time, and so we must pace ourselves. But inside of that, while it is important for us to combat the rise of fascism in our country, it is important that we do not poison ourselves with the same hatred that we see, hear, and feel with our own experience. Because if you use the dark side to fight the dark side, what are you doing? If you allow the dark side to poison that which is within you, then what are you doing? It's really easy to become self-righteous. It's very easy. You can see it nowadays. People are on a self-righteous binge right now. And that is the same thing. That is the Kool-Aid, y'all. That's the Kool-Aid, is self-righteousness, because those above bank on our self-righteousness and our anger to stir the pot. And so in the same breath, we are to love our neighbors and to also tell them, hey, what you're doing is fucking causing harm, but you do it from a place of love. And it's not all like lovey-dovey love, like, oh my gosh, you're doing something wrong. Like, there's anger, right? There's real anger. There's real, like, upsetness is the word that's coming to me. But if you allow the hatred that you see to seep within you and try and combat that hatred with more hatred, well, then it's just hatred. And so this is my 2 cents. Bye, I love you.